A very good morning, children. Today we are going to take chapter 4, states of matter, solid, liquid, and gases. So, first of all, let's see what is matter. Any substance that has mass and occupies space is called matter. There are three states of matter. We can say solid, liquid, and gases. Right? So now see the different properties of that molecules which are from which matter is made up of. Matter is made up of tiny particles called molecules. Molecules is the smallest substance that show all the properties of the substance. We cannot see molecules with our naked eyes. There are different shape and size and mass of different substances. Molecules are made up of still smaller units called atoms. So children, atoms make molecules and the combination of molecules make matters, right? Solid, liquid, and gases are the three forms in which things around us exist. For example, the chair we are sitting on is an example of solid. The water we are drinking is the example of liquid. The oxygen we are inhaling is the example of gases. These are whatever things are around us are in these three forms. Let's take it one by one. First, solid, the things that have a fixed shape and size, and they also have fixed volume. They do not flow at all. For example, book, brick, rock, chair you are sitting on, table you have, books you have in your hand, pencil you have in your hand. These are the examples of solid. Arrangement of molecules in solid. Now we will learn about what are the different arrangement of molecules in solid. They are closely packed with each other. There are strong force of attraction between the molecules which gives it a definite volume. This is the reason the force of attraction between them makes the molecule uh, that makes that matter strong or solid. There is no space between molecules and they cannot flow because of the arrangement of molecules. Now let's take liquid. The things do not have fixed shape. They flow easily and take the shape of the container in which they are kept are called liquids. For example, uh, water, juice, milk. Okay, let's take one example. If I'll say I have a glass of water in my hand and I'll pour that glass of water in some bowl, it will take the shape, but the quantity will not change. And if I'll say I'll same quantity, same glass of water which I poured into bowl, from bowl I'll change that into I'll pour it into a thin bottle. It will take the shape of the bottle without changing the quantity, right? So liquids have fixed, they don't have fixed shape but have the fixed volume. Now, what is the arrangement of molecules in liquid? The molecules are less tightly packed as comparative to solid. There are not much strong force of attraction between molecules as in solid, but it can hold the molecules together, which gives it a definite volume. That is the reason why the liquids flow, because the force of attraction between the molecule is not that strong as comparative to solid. Therefore, it can flow. So there are space between molecules and so that they flow and take the shape of the container in which they are poured. Next, let's take about gases. The things do not have a fixed shape and size are called gases. It can flow very easily. Some examples are hydrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, even steam is an example of gas. Now, what is the arrangement of molecules in gases? In gases, molecules are very loosely packed. As comparative to even liquid, they are very much loosely packed. The force of attraction between them is very, very, very weak. Therefore, they don't have the definite volume even. For example, again, if I'll have a balloon in my hand that is filled with air, I'll burst it in a small room. That air, where that air will go, that air will spread in the room, complete whole room, right? And the same balloon, if I'll take in an open space in a garden or in a park, it will spread all over. It will take the space which better what how much it will get. So there are large space between molecules to move around freely. I hope that's clear. All the three arrangement of molecules in solid, liquid and gases. Let's have a quick recap of these three matter, solid, liquid and gas. Particles are packed very close to each other in solid, not so closely packed in particles as comparative in solid. In liquids and in gases, they are very much loosely packed. Solids are usually hard and have a fixed shape, even fixed volume also, fixed size also. In liquids, they don't have fixed shape, they flow very easily and they take the shape of the container they are poured into. Gases do not have fixed shape, they occupy all the spaces which they get, not in the container, in the open space also. On applying force, some solids can change their shape. If I'll have a piece of some stone, if I'll hit it, it will break and it will change the shape and size. But it will happen only if I'll apply some kind of a force. If I'll take a rod or something, it will bend, it will change the shape, but only again if I'll apply the force into it. Liquid also called as fluids and it can flow from one place to another. Gases are also fluids. They also flow from to the whole space they get. This is all children about the states of matter. So we'll continue this chapter in the next class.